Hi everybody, Sanmonani. Welcome to my channel. Please do make sure that you are subscribed, and also don't forget to like the video. So I've been seeing a lot of videos, you guys, of people talking about the bad experience that they've had trying to take a contract with MTN, to a point where they would discover that they are being scammed. It happens with the other networks as well, but it just seems to be happening more with MTN. Okay. And you guys, it's very difficult to sort out. In fact, I haven't watched a single video where somebody says that they had this issue and it was sorted out with MTN. And guys, please don't even begin to think it's the Nigerians, because this is one scam that is brewed in South Africa. Okay, the workers at MTN, okay, are South African, most of them, black, Indian, white, colored, all colors. Okay, so this is one scam that is not of Nigerian descendant. Okay, it is born and raised in South Africa. So don't think that if you go to an MTN shop and you're opening an account, or you are taking a phone on contract and it's a nice South African that is helping you there, that means that you will not be scammed. Be very, very careful about, what papers you sign, because you'll be thinking that you are taking one contract, but you end up paying for more than one contract. Also, you guys, no matter how much money you have, check your bank statements, okay? Because sometimes they think that you're not going to notice that they are actually deducting more than was agreed upon. But listen, you guys, don't just listen to me. There are women here telling their stories. It is also interesting, you guys, that people that are getting scammed mostly are women, okay? So I'm wondering, what is that about? Because I haven't seen videos of men talking about this issue, but I've seen a lot of videos where women are getting scammed. Okay, I don't know, why are we targeted? Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. Watch these stories here and see what you can learn for yourself, so that in the future, when you're making a decision to take a phone contract, you know, okay, which service providers are risky to take a contract with. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before Pumagana, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginithanda kakhulu.
This is how to not spend your whole day of reconciliation at SAPS in your local area. Basically, I took out a contract with MTN in August, and I signed for it. I got my nice new iPhone, and it was a business contract, and I left. The security guard at the shop was like, "Oh, where's your invoice?" And I was like, "Good point." So we went back, and the security guard said, "Where's your invoice? She can't just leave with a handset." And so the lady was like, "No, you don't need an invoice. I'll email it to you." Okay. So he looked at me like, "You should have an invoice." Anyway, she said, "No, I'll email it to you. Don't worry about it, whatever." So I left. Next month, I get a bill. It's supposed to be, the contract I took out was $9.99 per month. So I get a bill, it's like $1.5. So I'm like, oh, maybe they did that old pro rata story, whatever. So I left it. The next month, $1.5. So I was like, okay, now, I'm not rich enough for this. So I phone MTN. They're like, "No, everything's fine. It's your one contract is $9.99, and then it's for your other contract, the prepaid." So I'm like, "I didn't take out a prepaid." So they're like, "No, here's the number, everything. It's a prepaid contract you took out." I'm like, "Why would I have taken out two contracts? That's just dumb, and I didn't do it." So they said, "Oh, okay, well then this is a fraud case, and you need to go and get signed affidavit from the police station saying that you didn't take out this contract." So I'm like, why? Why don't you just prove to me where I signed for it? Like, they said, no, we're not taking up the case unless you go and spend your day getting these things done. So it's been 3 months. I've tried to fight with them. They just never get back to me, actually. They're just like, "Oh, case open because no documents." So that is what I've done with my public holiday, because I decided to take out a business contract with MTN. So if you're going to take out a business contract and you're walking along Gateway and you're like, who should I go with? Should I go with MTN or Cell C or MTN? Just think of this video. That's all. Think of this. Okay, so an update on that MTN contract that was taken, unfortunately, on my business account. Since the 12th of December, when I posted that video, MTN has reached out to me once to rectify it. And because of the no communication, I was just waiting till the end of the month to see what they debited me at the end of this month. So they did send me the original sales agreement, which showed that I only took out the 999 Rand contract. So where the other 500 Rand contract came from is anyone's guess. They've never told me who took it out or how it was taken out. They've never explained, and they have not refunded me for the 5 months that they took off an extra 500 Rand off my account. So MTN, still the point of this video is, if you are thinking about taking out a contract with MTN, don't, because you may have these issues.
Yes, and guys, mawutholi chance. If you get a chance, cancel that MTN contract. Uzokhala ezinganandi. Uma kuthi mhlambe awuyibhadali kahle bakhenda over. You will pay. After paying, when it's time to give you i-pay-up-letter, they will say you are still owing. If ungasiko lokho, you'll be paying 3 contracts or 2 contracts that you don't even know of. Phumani ka MTN scam. Ngathi ngivingami, ngiyantshela, MTN scam.
If you want to be scammed, take a contract with MTN. No, if you don't like peace, take a contract with MTN. You know what happened? I quickly bought a phone online via MTN. Not only did they deliver the wrong device, but nothing that I had asked to come with the device, meaning your watch and nothing came along with it. I returned it same day to the store. 3 days later, it was confirmed that the phone was in the warehouse, but still MTN was not responding, doing nothing. They made me pay for a month. Okay, I called them, guys, why am I paying for a device that's back in your warehouse? No, it hasn't been confirmed on the system, but don't worry, since you didn't use the SIM card, we'll give you a refund. Jupo, second month again, they're deducting. Now I'm like, hey, guys, why are you still deducting? Because I had canceled this contract. Let me tell you, that was in April when this started. We are now on the 1st of August, still nothing. When you call them, oh, we sent an email. I'm like, but who is emailing you back? Why can't I speak with the person who makes the decisions? No, ma'am, it doesn't work like that. Let's email so-and-so. Let's say, I'm telling you, my emails took 3 months. Today I've been told that no, it's been rejected. They're not going to pay me. So I'm asking, why are you not going to pay me? Because I cannot be paying for a device that I did not use. And you said if I had not used the data on that SIM card or opened it, that you were going to pay me back. I must relax. Not only did you take 1 installment, but 2 installments. And now that I want a refund, they're saying no. Then they're like, okay, send a confirmation of your bank to make sure it's you. I send it through. Again, no, it's been rejected. Guys, if you want a headache, if you want to be scammed, buy a phone, go MTN via online. You will regret it. We're not talking about the poor service. We are not talking about the poor service there. I don't know, ma'am. Why are you working there? Kandi, when they say putting you through, who are you putting me through to? Because this person knows nothing. Gary, they just grabbed them from the street and said, here, answer the calls. People will be asking you questions. I don't understand. It's really poor service. And to think from April to August, nobody from MTN ever called. No one ever communicated anything. You must be the one who's sweating up and down. And I was saying to this lady today, it's funny because had it been the other way around, if I was the one who's owing, they were going to know my number. If I was the one who was owing, they were going to know my bank. They were not going to need to confirm it. But now they need to confirm. Yo, if you want to be scammed, you know where to go.
I'd love to say this in isiZulu, but I have to say it in English to warn everyone. If you have an MTN South Africa contract or account, please listen to this. So I believe that there is an identity theft scam going on within MTN South Africa. This is my suspicion. My mom woke up this morning, South African time, and found that MTN South Africa, which is her service provider, had deducted about 3 times more than what is in her contract. I then advised my mom to first call the bank and get a reversal and then go to MTN, the actual store. The bank told her that they couldn't do a reversal because she has a contract with them. When she got to the store, she found out that they had about 3 other duplicated names within my mom's contract that she didn't know of, and that is how they were able to deduct 3 times more than what is in her contract. That's number 1. And then number 2, my mom found out that end of September they were going to deduct 8,000 rand, okay, which is not what is within my mom's contract, and the other 3 contracts are not my mom's. My mom then asked the person at MTN what could she do to get assistance. She was told that she could either cancel her contract, which means that she'd have to pay herself out, or nothing else could be done. Now, I don't understand how that is possible, because it is not my mom's fault that someone within the department could share my mom's personal details and then duplicate my mom's details and then get money out of that. My mom is an elderly woman, she's a pensioner, and it is not okay that you guys would have people within your company stealing money from pensioners. It is not right. So if you have an account with MTN South Africa, please can you check your bank statements to make sure that they actually deducted what is within your contract. That is number 1. And then secondly, I am expecting that MTN South Africa, please can you guys contact me so that we can sort this issue out. I will be very upset if you guys deduct 8,000 rand from my mom end of this month again, and if you guys do not remove those 3 other individual names or contracts under my mom's name that are false and that are fake. It is not okay that we trust you guys with our personal details, and people that are working for you are taking our details and duplicating them for fraud. This is my suspicion, because how else would anyone be able to access my mom's details unless they actually work at MTN and have access to her details? This is not right, guys. And before you say, oh, this is foreigners, this has nothing to do with foreigners. This is definitely an inside job from my suspicion, because like I said, how would anyone have access to my mom's details unless you actually work at MTN? MTN, please can you guys do better? This is not okay. It is not right. And yeah, I'm expecting a solution from you guys. Be warned. Please listen to this. So I believe that there is a identity theft scam going on within MTN South Africa. So yesterday my mom woke up and found that MTN South Africa had deducted about 3 times more than what is in her contract. After going to the store, she then found out that they had duplicated her contract 3 or 4 times, and that is what the issue is, and they told her that they could not assist her. I didn't mention in my previous video that my mom did have an affidavit when she actually went to the store. The consultant told her that they could not help her. So today my mom did go and try and open up a case. Lo and behold, when she got there, she found that someone else was also trying to open up a case for the exact same issue against the exact same company. Someone there, I don't know who it is, told them that they had gone through something similar and they did not get any assistance. And so my mom was obviously very emotionally distraught. She went back home. We did encourage her to go back and open up a case, so hopefully she'll go back tomorrow or the day after that to try and open up a case and get a case number. I didn't really make it clear in my previous video. However, my mom ended up getting assistance from her bank. So she did end up, getting the deduction reversed back into her account. Thank God. I did post my previous video on X, and MTN South Africa did reach out to me on X, and literally it was an absolute waste of time, because they told me that they could not assist because I am a third party. They have to speak to my mom directly, which makes absolutely no sense, because I do say in my video that the scam was done towards my mom. However, I did get a message again from them on TikTok, so I'm going to keep you guys updated on what happens with that. I'm really not holding my breath. So yeah, guys, I'm extremely, worried, but thank you so much for, all the messages that you guys have been sending, all of the advice, and it's really sad to see how so many people have gone through the exact same issue. I do believe that they're targeting a certain group, which is about 55 or 60 and above. So I am advising you guys to definitely tell your parents, your in-laws, your grandparents to check their statements, or you can check their statements to make sure that any deductions that are coming out there are exactly as what's written within their contract. I'm definitely not going to stop speaking about this until this issue is sorted out with my mom, because obviously this is my mom, and if this happened to your mom as well, you would go to the crest of hell, especially when you hear your mom, being emotional about something that really is not her fault. But yeah, MTN, I'm extremely disappointed. This is my mom's birthday month. It's her birthday in the next couple of days, and you guys have honestly really tried to ruin her birthday with this situation, especially with you guys saying that you could deduct 8,000 rand at the end of the month. It makes absolutely no sense to me. But once again, I'm giving you guys a warning. This is what's going on. So heads up. And for everyone that keeps saying that Nigerians are doing this, guys, is there an issue with illegal foreigners and identity theft? Yes, there is. However, with this MTN drama, it has absolutely nothing to do with them. Do we have an issue in South Africa where we have citizens who are trying to scam us? We do have that issue, and I think that we need to start holding each other accountable. So please, can you stop with some of the xenophobic comments that you're putting under my video? This has absolutely nothing to do with illegal foreigners or people trying to steal my mom's, foreigners trying to steal my mom's identity. This is 100% an inside job. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna keep you guys posted, and yeah, thank you for your advice.